There is a new token in the top 10. We're going to look at what it actually is. So let's check it out. Folks, this coin is called metagame token. It has a market cap of $14 billion now, may catch up to 88 soon. I know it says number 11, but if you take out USDT and USDC, which are stable coins, I don't really count them as cryptos. It is actually number 9. And this coin literally came out of nowhere. I don't think anyone really knew about this coin, basically, until recently. As you can see, it actually debuted early this year, but it didn't really do anything and had a massive, massive mega pump, 10x, since June 4th or so. So what is this token? It's a reward token that's on BEP20. Now, I would actually say to people, be careful about reward tokens, but you can actually use these tokens as in-game purchases. Now, I've never actually heard of this game called Ultimate Champions, and I'm not really sure what it actually is. I think it's based in the UAE. So essentially, you can connect your wallet, so it is a crypto game. Ultimate Champions, this is from the Ultimate Champion site, is a blockchain-based fantasy football game on the BSC network. So it's fantasy football on BSC with its NFTs and cryptocurrencies, MGC, and Champ. The players take on role of football team manager in which they can leverage their football knowledge to build best possible team every week to win cryptocurrency and NFT rewards. Essentially, it's kind of like fantasy football betting. I don't know if this is going to run into regulatory rules or not. I know that DraftKings and FanDuel isn't available in some states, so I'm not really sure if that's going to face the same scrutiny. The game is entirely free to play and utilizes officially licensed digital cards that are hosted as NFTs. So they have the licensing from these sports leagues. That's something that many games don't have. In Ultimate Champions, players take on the role of a manager and are tasked with building the best possible team every week with their ultimate cards. So these MGCs, I believe, can actually be used to buy cards as well, but you can also earn MGCs in playing. The game is built on the concept of fantasy football, where players use their knowledge of the sport to build a team of players from different leagues around the world. So I'm guessing they're looking at football as soccer, because American football, the only real country that plays it is the US and Canada. Basically, one of the unique aspects of Ultimate Champions is that players build their teams with the cards they own as collectibles. So they're NFTs, and you can actually buy NFTs or use MGC to buy NFTs. Each card represents a real-life athlete, and players can acquire these cards through various means, such as drafting, trading, and earning rewards. So obviously, they're leveraging soccer's massive popularity and the massive popularity of soccer stars. Ultimate Champions has athletes from multiple national leagues around the world. This allows players to build teams with a diverse range of players from different countries and leagues, adding an extra layer of strategy to the game. Ultimate Champions also attempts to value each position in the most balanced possible way, using a wide variety of statistics from every football game, from stats perform, formerly known as Opta. This ensures that the game is fair and balanced for all players, regardless of their football knowledge. So players register a team of 14 ultimate cards, a starting 11 and 3 subs, in in-game competitions which are in sync with real-world sports calendars and usually span over a few days. During the competitions, the real-life performances of the athletes are translated into a fantasy score. If users' teams reach a certain fantasy points threshold, they earn rewards. These rewards are a mix of cryptocurrency tokens and new NFT athlete cards. Player can earn 2 different types of tokens in Ultimate Champions, MGC and Champ. The tokens are earned through drafting cards and participating in competitions. I guess if you win these tokens. The tokens can be used to acquire new cards and participate in special events. So basically, you can get into tournaments with these tokens, and you can buy cards with these tokens. So they're kind of like self-recycling. And I guess like this game has actually gotten more popular within the last 2 weeks because the massive pump has occurred since June 4th. I would definitely be careful that this is a pump and dump, and I probably would not buy right now. It's a top 10 coin. I don't know how much real possibility there actually is in it. But, I mean, fantasy sports, we know is really, really big. And if this becomes popular, it could go much higher. So invest with caution, folks. But generally, it is a reward token for this fantasy soccer league or football league. I guess it's true football because, you kick the ball with your foot. Whereas, like, in American football, you use your hand to try to run an egg-shaped object towards the goal. American football should actually be called hand egg. But true football, very popular around the world. And I think like this is something that can catch on because it's another way to bet with fantasy. So players can earn valuable digital assets through the game's play-to-earn model. The game is free to play, meaning players can play it without spending any money. However, by performing well in the game, players can earn rewards such as NFT cards and tokens, MGC and Champ, which can be traded and used to acquire new cards and participate in special events. The game features a free-to-earn loop, which is mainly powered by starting rewards in the league game mode, and an extended play-to-earn loop, which includes tournaments, a clash game mode, and a staking feature. Players can earn tokens by participating in different game modes, climbing the ranks, and holding tokens every game week. So it is completely based on fantasy sports. I definitely think there's a future for this. I'm not really sure if this warrants a 1,000% pump, and it definitely could dump because when I see something like this, it generally does dump down. Maybe they just started like a promotional period for it. If that's true, like once the promotional period ends, it's probably going to dump down. So very, very interesting token. I would be careful about buying it, but hey, maybe there's something in it that I don't see, but I know fantasy sports can be extremely popular, so it could definitely be worth it. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.